Seekers of truth and custodians of ancient wisdom, welcome to a journey through the deepest recesses of existence. Today, our gaze falls on a concept as universal as it is enigmatic: time. We will explore it through the lens of the earth, in the sacred domain of agriculture. Here, time reveals its most complex and multifaceted nature, a web of waiting and returning. It's a vivid contrast between natural rhythms, slow and inexorable, and the frenzy imposed on us by modernity. A silent dialogue between the eternal and the ephemeral. What, after all, is time in agriculture? It's a question that resonates among the furrows under the open sky. It's a question that challenges our perception, inviting us to deeper reflection. For some, it might seem like an endless wait, a horizon that never comes closer. A succession of days and nights, punctuated only by hope and patience. For others, it's a sacred rhythm, a primal dance that teaches trust and surrender. A silent master that shapes the soul as much as it shapes the landscape. There is a slow time, a time that nourishes the earth with its very essence. It is the deep breathing of the soil, the invisible pulse that precedes every flowering. This time manifests itself in the eternal cycle of the seasons, a perfect orchestra of births and rebirths. Each phase has its duration, each expectation its meaning. Let's think about germination, a silent miracle that takes place in the darkness. A seed, small and defenseless, holds within itself the promise of a lifetime. There are periods of quiet, of invisible preparation, preceding the explosion of life. The earth rests, accumulating energy, in a waiting state charged with potential. It's a patient, deliberate process, one that knows neither haste nor impatience. Each stage unfolds with its intrinsic dignity, without force. Time, in this context, is not just a measure, but a fundamental element. It is the lifeblood of growth, the pillar upon which all sustenance rests. Yet modernity has accustomed us to a seeming speed, to an illusion of control. It has promised to accelerate every process, to tame every weight. He introduced tools and techniques that seem to defy natural rhythms: powerful fertilizers, climate-altering greenhouses, distance-consuming machinery. These methods promise accelerated production, a quicker and more abundant harvest. An efficiency that seems to surpass every limit imposed by nature. But this rush for speed hides a subtle criticism, a silent warning. It distances us from ancestral rhythms, from the intrinsic wisdom of the natural world. A distance is created, a veil between man and the earth, between doing and being. An efficiency that perhaps sacrifices a deeper and more authentic connection. There's an implicit trade-off: speed versus depth, quantity versus quality. A harmony lost in the name of relentless progress. At the heart of agriculture lies the paradox of waiting, a lesson in humility. The farmer knows he cannot dictate the laws of nature. It cannot command the wind, nor speed up the sun, nor stop the rain. Its strength lies in acceptance, in understanding its own limitations. It's necessary to accompany time, not force it, not bend it to your will. Be a guardian, not a master. Accepting the natural flow of time is the true wisdom of the farmer. It's the key to a harmonious relationship with the land. This acceptance isn't passivity, but an active form of intelligence. It's the profound understanding that some things can't be rushed. It's the awareness that nature has its own rhythms, its own secrets. And that man must learn to listen before acting. In agriculture, time stands as a teacher, a silent sage. It teaches lessons no school can impart. It reminds us that not everything can be achieved instantly, with a simple wish. Some things require care, dedication, and, above all, patience. Patience is not a passive virtue, but an active path to abundance. It is the ability to sow today to reap tomorrow. It's the understanding that every stage has its value, every delay its purpose. a constant education in perseverance and trust. Time teaches us to respect cycles, to honor pauses, to understand that growth isn't always linear, but rather made up of ups and downs. It's a teaching that transcends the field, extending to life itself. A powerful metaphor for every human journey. Thus, we reach the end of this journey, but not the end of time. Agriculture reveals to us an eternal time, a time that never ends. It's a slow time, yes, but never wasted, never in vain. Every moment is imbued with meaning, every wait is an investment. It's a time that nourishes not only the land, but also the souls of those who work it. A balm for the spirit, a source of profound peace. This time reminds us of the cyclical nature of everything, the constant return. An echo of a primordial harmony that still resonates today. It's a celebration of patience, of a profound connection with the world. A sacred respect for the natural processes that sustain us. Let us remember that every moment passes, time flows, but evolution remains eternal. Until next time.